Well, good morning. Lance had to run an errand this morning. We had to run an errand this morning. We had to take sisters to soccer camp. It was just the morning of errands. But they're back and we need to get the last of the wheat hauled. So we're gonna go check on Lance. I think I don't know if he's emptied Old Faithful yet, so let's go see how that's going. So Lance already had Old Faithful dumped. Poppy had the white truck loaded while we were gone. So he is off to the co-op to finally finish hauling wheat seed. When he gets back, which will be after lunch, we will pull one of the trucks in, probably the blue one, change the tires, take the screens off to work on them. But it sounds like we are out of silage in the pit. I don't remember the last time we ran out in the pit before we chopped silage. So since we're out in the pit, it looks like we will be green chopping maybe half a load every day to feed the cows until it's time to officially chop silage.
Yep, that's what you chop silage do.
That's what you do when you chop silage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we're gonna go get sisters from soccer camp and eat some lunch and wait for Daddy to get back. Plan? Is that a plan? Need to torch it, but the torch is out there when it's usually in here, and it won't reach, so we have to move the truck. Frustration is set in and we're just getting started.
Yeah. Come move from the pliers. All that. It's wired on the other side too. Probably have to go underneath. Yes, have to kind of hand it underneath. It won't reach any farther than that. Thing got some bow to it, don't it? Huh? Got some bow to it. I'm glad it popped that way. that Mr. Wire. Yeah, it's only one of them straps. Cut this down for the back. Still got to cut it. We can straighten this back here. We can put a little ground, that's a sludge. Fit that other bottle jack. Yeah, that. Clear from the top. This, yeah. I think so. Let me get it sucked up in place first.
I mainly do this truck till I see what that rain's gonna do. 6 more inches this week. That's what AccuWeather's saying, 4 to 6 inches. Ain't that something? Middle of July, and they're calling for 4 to 6 inches of rain. That's absolutely crazy. There is no way we're getting 4 to 6 inches of rain in July. Gonna do it. I don't think it is. I think it was the other nut. I don't know. I've never used that. I don't know. I've used it to sit in there and feel it. instead of a TikTok, Facebook, back years ago. I think that's where we found that, wasn't it? Facebook? Or Craigslist or something? Yeah, I've seen on Facebook about that. That doesn't count. Bar. Probably. Last today, may last tomorrow.
What?
May last. May last today, may last tomorrow. May last very long.
Never want to play?
That's what we got up there.
With the Kevin Hunter?
Most of them are 10. I thought I brought 4 of them out of that truck. One of them was blown out. But the 10, they're just not as wide. That's well, that's the front. That's a steer tire because it's been balanced. like it's way bigger. $295, just like that is behind it. Check the air just about. Got it out there. The chair's in it. 105. Thread's good. Let's get it down. Until we turn it. My jack will come out from underneath the tires not even touching the ground. Gets like the jack down through the board under the tire. That's how much lower we're lower in the back end. I thought it looked weird sitting there. I don't know if that'll be enough. Truck's gonna sit like that. Big tires on front. What else? That's there. There's one out there. Jamie, it's got to be on that other bucket. Backwards. Did you turn it?
No, I didn't turn it. Didn't catch it.
Does this need 105 too?
Yep.
Let's just tire quality. Must be a different time. Huh? Drake's pulling up.
Crowbar under. Wall, make it.
Gonna have to lean forward to push it. Yeah. No more. No. Yeah, just for the rubber. Yeah. That will fit it. Yeah, I want you to wear that around your neck for a necklace.
Right. I know he was such a good beater.
What? You need to wear that around your neck now.
The trophy. We went from a monster truck to a donut truck.
Why you call that donut truck?
Because tires compared to those look like donuts.
And that's one down, two to go.
May not change it.
Well, all the cars went down the grass that they got there.
Yeah, there's enough, I think, mounted, all but one, got about one to do that other truck.
We'll need a mud grip tire. Well, there's 3 mud grip tires out here.
But them are all 10R tires too. There's, I think I counted 6 10Rs, so they're not as wide.
I'm gonna start feeding.
Just pull this out and back it back over there.
Do we do it?
I know I can. Then we can pull that red one in here tomorrow and, well, see if we can figure out why it won't idle up.
Yeah.
We may end up having to just pull the transmission and put on that green one. Okay. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of questions on this deal. A lot of you guys are going to say, why didn't y'all just leave these big tires on there? And in the perfect world, we might. In the right conditions, we might. But most of the time, when we're chopping, we're not in any kind of wet conditions. We're dry, burning. Biggest deal we have is, are we going to hit a crack in the ground because we hadn't had rain in 6 months? Or we're going to get stuck in the loose sand. And the tires would have been great for that. But we're running 3 miles down the road at the most on asphalt, and it's just going to beat these lugs to death. You know, we feel like we do a better job with regular tires on it. We did buy 3 of these trucks. All 3 are identical. We may leave one on floaters just so if we get in a wet condition, we'll have one truck we know can get around. My deal is if my truck might be able to make it through there, but that don't necessarily mean my cutter can. And I'm not gonna pull a cutter out. I'm not gonna pull trucks. So we'll just wait that extra day if we have to. You know, if it's wet in the field, maybe it's wet in the pit, and we don't need to be out there in that. We're not in that big a hurry. I mean, it's some people. I know they got lots of acres and a lot of time, and a day for us to let it dry, 24 hours, and that'll change our whole conditions, road driving conditions. So we'd rather just park everything, spend that time and service everything, and give it that one more day to dry. I can tell you this year, with the way the rain's shaping up, I'm probably going to be mad that I changed any of these, because I don't know if the ground's ever going to dry out. I think we're going to hit wet spots, even if we don't get any more rain now for the next 4 weeks. I think we're still going to have soft spots in the field. I know we've got ditches, big washouts. These tires would let us walk right on through that. But at the end of the day, I think that I can sell these tires, and I'm going to have 4, 8, 12 of them. I got another good bed like this, an 18-footer that I'm going to look to sell probably as soon as we get done. And I'm going to have a truck cleaning out and get rid of some old trucks and try to pay for these 3 new ones we got. I say they're new. They're 1998 Internationals. They've all got about 100,000 miles on them, and I know who bought them brand new. And they've been Silage trucks from day one, so they've got 100,000 hard miles of eating dirt. They've been well broke in, automatic transmissions. All the drivers ought to be able to drive them. We may not look pretty. We may not win a 100-meter dash, but when it comes to that marathon, we'll still be alive and kicking.
I don't know, they kind of look pretty to me.
Well, I don't like
Green, red, and blue.
I don't like the front.
Aside from the plain white we normally have, I like it.
I don't like the front.
You don't like the front dash?
No, I don't like the front.
Oh, you don't like the front hood?
Yeah, I don't like the hood. I wish it had the rounded hood. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, the price was right. Another man's junk is another man's treasure. And one truck needs a transmission and a torque converter. One truck has something to do with the throttle response. This one's got a little bit of a knock. I'd say this one's going to be due for an engine overhaul this winter. It's what I love to do. I've become a
Full-time mechanic.
full-time mechanic. If somebody would have told me 20 years ago, you're going to be a mechanic, not a farmer, I'd have told them I'm going to go be a mechanic so I could be a farmer.
Was it a frustrating day? Yes, it was a frustrating day. Did we make it through? Of course. Are we wore out? Yes. I know he is. Lance did all the heavy lifting. He's flat wore out. It's hot, so that doesn't help. But it's still so satisfying to know we got that truck done. Well, my battery is on its last leg. I've got to go feed calves and get the kids fed. So that'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.